1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola.
Will perhaps feel they've got the right to question his decisions more than they do. I mean, the rules were changed a few years ago so that players were not allowed to circle a ref on a decision and, intimidate him to change that decision. They were changed so only the captains should approach. But of course, you still do get, I won't say they all encircle the ref, but you do, with a lot of anger about whether it's from a manager like Slot after the game or during the game, players will get too close to the ref, really. And I think they're playing with fire because they could easily get sent to the stand, sent off for being abusive to the ref. So it's a tough old job. And as I say, Michael Oliver does get the bigger games. He's a renowned FIFA referee as well and UEFA referee. So I think you've got to cut him some slack and say, yeah, he's entitled to make a few decisions wrong, get a few decisions wrong once in a while. We're not automatons. And just as a complete aside, you imagine it's sometimes probably tempting for a ref if he feels intimidated, threatened, for him to turn around and react and push the player. Now, they don't ever do that, to my knowledge, but it just reminds me of something I read this morning that, and I don't know whether it was in China or America, but there was a robot, there's a crowd of people talking to this robot, and then the robot suddenly turned on the crowd and started hitting them. And the owners of the robot had to pull it away because I think they must have tried to turn him off. But that comes to something, doesn't it? When these robots, which are getting very up to date with Elon Musk and stuff like that, and in America, in Vegas, where I should be going in April, they've got with this huge thing called the Sphere, which is U2 were the opening band there. And there's thousands of speakers, the best sound system in the world. You go inside and it's a big circle. I don't know whether you've seen it on TV. It's called the Sphere. In fact, the company that built it offered to build one in London, over quite near to the where the Olympic Stadium is, the West Ham Stadium. But sadly, the London Mayor said, no, we don't want that, which I felt was probably a poor decision, but I don't know all the facts. But yeah, so the Sphere is quite something else. And in there, they've got robots which you can talk to, you can ask questions. They look like people, not perfectly like people. They look like robots, but like a person in that sense. And you can talk to them. But the idea that one of these robots would turn around and start lashing out is sort of similar to the idea of a referee losing it, because if we feel threatened as humans, we do tend to.
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Referee will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, three beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show. His contribution's thoughtful and smart. Femi is his name. He likes to play our game, and his smart solutions come right from the heart.